The office lights buzzed softly above, casting a harsh glow on everything. Too harsh for Lena's liking. She stood frozen in her heels, Marvin's voice echoing in her head like a slow-moving train wreck. Funny thing, Dad just told me something very interesting about last week. Her mouth was dry. Her hands instinctively tightened around her white handbag, as if it could shield her from whatever truth Marvin was about to unearth. She forced a smile. Oh? What did he say? Marvin tilted his head, a crooked grin playing on his lips, but his eyes searched hers too deeply, too sharply. Just something about coffee. Boom! Her heart slammed against her chest. Coffee? She said, playing dumb. I mean, I do like coffee. Marvin chuckled, stepping closer, his cologne blending with her own. You were seen with an older man. He didn't say it was you exactly, but the way he described her, white-cropped sweater, blue wig, red heels. His gaze dropped to her white heels. And I thought, damn, that sounds familiar. Lena's stomach twisted. Had Mr. A done this to test her? Was he playing both sides? She swallowed. Nairobi is full of women in blue wigs. Not ones who go to coffee dates with older men, Marvin said quietly. Before she could answer, Mr. A's voice boomed from down the hall. Lena, I need those reports. Boardroom, now. Saved by the devil himself. She turned, walking briskly toward the boardroom, knowing Marvin's eyes burned holes into her back. The boardroom was cool, quiet. Mr. A stood by the window, sleeves rolled up, top two buttons of his shirt undone, veins visible, that damn Rolex glinting like temptation. He didn't even look up as she entered. I told him about the coffee date, he said flatly. What? Lena dropped the papers on the desk. Why? Because I wanted to see how you'd handle pressure, he said, finally turning. And because I wanted him to feel what I've been feeling. Jealousy. She blinked. You're jealous? He stepped forward, closing the space between them. Of a boy who gets to be near you without hiding it. A boy who doesn't know how lucky he is. Her breath hitched. This is twisted. He placed 2 cups of coffee on the boardroom table. The same coffee he used to tempt her that first day. What we're doing is twisted, and I don't want to stop. She backed into the leather couch as he advanced. His hand lifted to her chin, thumb brushing her lip. You came here in black. Now you're in pink. You know what that does to me, Lena. The air thickened with tension. Lena's voice trembled. Someone could walk in. Let them. And just like that, she was in his lap, his arm firmly around her waist. She was fully clothed, but the way her body molded against his told a far different story. His other hand held her jaw, his thumb grazing her cheek. She was melting until the door creaked. Lena? Time stopped. Lena sprang off Mr. A's lap like she'd been electrocuted. Marvin stood in the doorway, eyes darting between them. What the hell is going on? Mr. A stood too, adjusting his sleeves, voice calm. Relax, Marvin. She tripped. Lena's cheeks were burning. She couldn't even meet Marvin's gaze. Tripped? Marvin repeated. On what? Your lap. Nobody laughed. Marvin's voice dropped. Is that what last week was about? You and my dad? Lena tried to speak, but her voice caught in her throat. Then Marvin said it, slowly, dangerously. You're screwing my father, aren't you? Mr. A's jaw clenched. Lena whispered, no. But the damage was already done.